Hey, this is Joe Price. I just wanted to show you a really cool volunteer task that you can help with. It's a really fun way to do indexing, and it'll help us identify people's religion in the 1930 Mexico census. Let me show you how this works. Uh, so we have been auto-indexing several fields in the 1930 Mexico census, including language spoken, which is a great way to identify indigenous groups, literacy, and religion. With religion, we don't have training data yet. And so what we've done is actually just done all the segmenting on the religion field. We took out all the blanks or the ones with the little ditto marks, and we're focusing in on ones that actually have an actual word. And then we just labeled them all as Catholic. Our guess is that, over 90% of the people were Catholic at the time. And so assigning Catholic as your primary prediction is actually pretty good. And what this will allow us to do is use reverse indexing to toss out all the ones that are not Catholic, and then we will hand label those to create training data to get the other religions. So let me just show you how this works. Here we are at reverse indexing. You can just find it by Googling reverse indexing or using the link that I'll put in the comments. And then there's some instructions about using reverse indexing, but it's pretty simple. Right here, we're focusing on the word Catholic, and in Spanish, it'll be Católico or Católica. The nice thing is you don't need to know Spanish to do this task, because as you look at these, you can see that one of these is not like the others. If you use the old Sesame Street phrase, which is evangelista. So we will click on that because that's the one that doesn't belong. Notice all the others look pretty good, and then you would hit submit. Now, in this case, we're fine with also the abbreviation of Catholic. You can see that these are all kind of versions of the word Catholic. Yeah, so these also look pretty good. So you can click on those. Let's see if we can get more. But as you can see, we can actually move through these pretty quickly. And the nice thing is then all of these can become correctly labeled as the word Catholic. And yeah, even that one's kind of interesting where you can see the C kind of is down here low. But yeah, so we hope you have a great experience. And then the neat thing is, as you work through these, you'll be able to check your stats up here. So if you want, you can click your stats and see how many you've done. So you see that we've already done 84 images. And you will find that the people that are not Catholic tend to cluster together. You'll see maybe a group of Protestants or Judeos or Muslims or Mormons. These are all like phrases that you'll see, and we're pretty sure you'll be able to tell them apart from the Catholics. And let me just tell you why this is really important. What you're doing is that if we were to have just randomly sampled images and labeled them, our training data would have been almost entirely Catholics, and it would not have done a very good job at finding some of these other groups. So by doing this first pass with reverse indexing, we'll be able to, first of all, have a whole bunch of images that are labeled already because they are Catholic, and that's perfect. And then with those that are not Catholic, we'll be able to hand label those. We'll have people actually write down what they are, and then we'll be able to train a model. And with this, actually, rather than spending 10,000 training data, which is mostly Catholic, we'll be able to have a label training set of 10,000 that actually covers all of the different groups that we observe in Mexico. So thanks for helping with this project. We hope you enjoy this way of indexing. The thing I like about it is it's a very inclusive way of doing indexing because you don't need to know Spanish, and I think all ages could probably participate in this type of service. So thanks for your help.